Hello Foxes, welcome to our new talk site, which is inside of a lean-to on the side of a barn because we had to jump talk again as the weather was deteriorating and we needed to do work on the field. So now we're going to simulate putting yourself inside of a hard stand building as many of us experience. So for this episode, what we want to show is an optimal battle board setup, things you can do. And this is just generic. We will replace all of these generic placeholders once we start making the products that typically go up here. So on a really well thought out battle board, what you want to do is composition, disposition, capabilities, and intent, and walk someone through that story intuitively as you're explaining things. So order of battle in the top right, followed by battle damage assessments. You can see what the enemy started with. You can see what the enemy has on hand and what their combat capabilities are. You can then read your intelligence summary and running estimate to understand what the enemy is attempting to do on the battlefield and some of the nuanced things you're understanding as an analyst. Of course, a report log, so everybody knows what the significant events and significant activities are that are reported. That'll be a radio RTO conversation in a later episode. Then in the center, you can go, well, here's where we see the terrain. Here's where we see what the enemy has been reported to be doing, and here's what we think is going on with courses of action. The difficulty in all of these layers of acetates that people used to use were those clips, and so you're just fumbling around everywhere. In this type of setup, what you can do is you can drill holes into the top of your battle board, put some bolts in there, get some balsa wood at Home Depot, Michael's, any arts and crafts store, right? We'll have to speed this up. You can get some wing nuts, simple threaded handles, but you can use the balsa wood, cut it down, and it becomes a sandwich. And then what you can do is put holes in the top of your acetate, wrap that in 100-mile-an-hour tape, duct tape, put a hole in that, and so now you have reinforced acetate hangers, and you can place multiple rolls of acetate onto your map, and it will lay flat, and now you can flip through it like it's a flip book, rather than trying to fumble. And it won't have these curled edges because, again, you use the balsa wood to smush it down. There, now your upper corners are flat. So you can put a pin into your bottom corners. You can put that Velcro tape on there to secure the bottom. We're probably going to use the Velcro tape. So now you can have flush laying Butterfingers, acetate. You can keep your layers separated per strip of balsa wood. And you can easily go, sir, ma'am, throw this to the back without dropping a clip, missing a beat, whatever. And you can go to the acetate layer underneath. This will make more sense as we build out our combined obstacle overlays, modified combined obstacle overlays, set temps, event temps, threat temps, dock temps, all of that. But there you go. That's how you can have, again, 2 bolts, 2 wing nuts, balsa strip, separate your acetate and map so you can easily flip through things. And then over on the right side here, we have our collection strategy, PIRs, collection plan. And then in the bottom, you can stick really anything you want based on the situation. Is it a red check comparison? Is it a high value target list? You can just punch that in there and you're good to go. So Battle Board 101. A beautiful way to set up a board, a good start point, and then you modify based on how you guys like to receive information and present information as you go.